Everyone, welcome to Wellbeing Wednesday. Sorry it's a little bit later today than usual, but I thought I'd take a few minutes out to basically talk to you today about choices. We've spent the last couple of weeks looking at the seven habits, or some of the 7 habits, and talking about what they are. And I thought today I would talk about choices because it's quite an important one really, because every day we're faced with thousands and thousands of different choices. You know, from the moment we get up, we can choose what mood we want to be in, how we want to run our day. You know, we choose what we're having for breakfast, what we're having to drink first thing in the morning. We choose the first thoughts that come into our head. You know, and the same goes for our children as well. So they are also faced with lots and lots of different choices there. I'm frequently saying to both my boys, you know, you've chosen a not very nice expression today, can we change that please? Or, you know, choose what it is that you want to be today. How do you want to be? What sort of mood do you want to be in? Okay. And really, the reason I'm kind of talking about this is because choices are very important when it comes to the 7 healthy habits, the 7 habits of health. We can choose to have a packet of crisps, or we can choose to have an apple. We can choose to go for a run today, or we can choose to just sit in front of the television, okay? Now, it's not to say that just because you've chosen not to have a run or not to exercise at that particular moment in time that is really bad, okay? You know, there are times where you might not actually feel like exercising, and the best thing for you at that moment in time is not to exercise at that particular moment, okay? Or, you know, you've eaten some really good, healthy, nutritious stuff, so actually you can be a little bit naughty, okay? It's not always that you've got to be following a healthy choice every single time, okay? You can treat yourself occasionally, you can be a bit naughty. And it's, when we're talking about our children, we need to encourage them to make the good choices. It was kind of reminded to me today when, especially when my eldest said that he'd had, for his lunch, he'd chosen some things, and I thought, well, they're not the best choices that you could have made. And I said to him, well, what would have been a healthy choice that you could have made at lunchtime? And we talked about it, and he realised that actually, you know, choosing the muffin and the sausage roll and a sandwich, he could perhaps have done a little bit better. So analyse with your children what they're choosing, what their choices are that they're making, and why they're making them, and then encourage them to make really healthy choices next time, okay? It's not to say, as I said, that they cannot ever have treats. Of course they can, okay? But it's all about encouraging them to make those healthy choices in the first place, okay? Have a great Wellbeing Wednesday, and I will see you again next week. Thank you.